From Mox Rubies to Ruby on Rails, nerds are passionate about a lot of things, but there's one thing they love more than anything else, and that is correcting people. Welcome back to Actually. We have here joining us Emily Axford,
Hi.
Brian Murphy,
Hey.
and the reigning champion currently of Actually, Jon Gabrus.
Hi.
How's it feel to be back?
Feels great. I just also learned Murph's first name.
You didn't know that?
I have here a stack of statements, incorrect statements about some of your favorite nerdy things. It is up to our contestants to identify the thing that is wrong with what I've just said and correct me. The only rules being they must precede every correction with actually. Thank you. Next time we'll get a studio audience in here. We can all say actually. In Return of the Jedi, the rebels attack and destroy the new Death Star's shield generator on the planet Endor with the help of furry creatures called Ewoks.
Actually, Endor's a forest moon.
That is correct. It's the forest moon of Endor. Endor is like the gas giant. The planet Endor is a gas giant.
I'm so hot for you right now.
Mother.
Oh my god.
Oh, you jumped right in there. Eevee, the 133rd Pokemon, can evolve into Vaporeon, Electrion, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon.
Not Electrion. Actually, not Electrion, Jolteon.
That is correct. Actually, Eevee evolves into Jolteon, not Electrion, and it's just that kind of pedantry that this game is all about. Very good, Murph.
Oh my god.
I could venture a guess that I'm a couple of years older than you, because I think anyone who was born in my year hates Pokemon because it's what the little brothers everywhere everyone's little brother did.
What the fuck is this little
Yeah,
monster?
I feel like people know more about Pokemon than they do like real animals that are like alive on the planet right now. You know?
100%.
Yeah.
I bet you if you showed someone a meerkat and Bulbasaur, more people would know the name for Bulbasaur.
Captain America's shield is so strong because it is made of adamantium, the same metal.
Actually, it's made of vibranium.
Actually, isn't it a mix of vibranium and adamantium?
Gabrus is closer and more specific, so.
Actually, it's made of plasticanium.
That is completely wrong. I mean, it's not a bad strategy. It's like unobtainium, whatever. Like we can do this. Yes, Gabrus is correct. Captain America's shield is made of an alloy of vibranium with an unknown iron alloy, sometimes called adamantium, but more accurately called proto-adamantium. So to clarify, his shield is so strong because it's made of two fictional metals mixed together. In Game of Thrones, Hodor's parents named him Hodor to honor a famously wise master from the north, Jon Gabrus.
Actually, Hodor is named Hodor because it's the only thing he can say.
So we need to say his real name.
Yeah, what was Hodor actually named is sort of what I'm getting at here.
Actually, his name was Joe.
Joe Murphy?
Wait, no, I could come up with a Game of Thrones name.
Yeah, to make a Game of Thrones name, you just take a regular name and change a vowel.
Actually, his name is Halix with an H. Alex with two X's.
Actually, his name was Brandor.
No, but that's a fantastic Game of Thrones name.
Brandor.
Actually, Hodor was actually named Walder. And he just started saying Hodor, and people just called him Hodor. According to the rules of Quidditch, throwing the quaffle through an opponent's hoop will earn a team 10 points. Hitting an opponent with a bludger earns 0 points.
Actually, hitting an opponent with bludger is worth 5 points.
It's incorrect. And catching the golden snitch earns 50 points and ends the game.
Actually, it's not called the quaffle.
It is called the quaffle.
Actually, catching the snitch earns you 150.
That is correct. What? Catching the golden snitch earns you 150 points and ends the game.
I tacked on that 50 on a whim.
Why would they make it such an ugly
It's
number?
such a
Just
crazy
make it
number,
100.
right? And it's also so fucking high. Like, there's no reason anyone on a Quidditch team should do anything but chase after the snitch. We're on our last question. It's anybody's game.
It's worth
possibly.
150 points.
The last
and
question
ends
is worth 150 points and ends the game. As with the last episode, this last question concerns real life skills. Real life skills. To jumpstart a car, and remember that getting this wrong could kill you,
Oh boy.
You first connect the red clamp to the positive end of the working battery, then the same for the dead battery, then the black clamp to the negative end of the live battery, then the black clamp to the negative end of the dead battery.
Actually, I think that you want to connect the positive of the working battery to the negative of the dead battery, the negative of the working battery to the positive of the dead battery.
That's incorrect.
Oh my God!
You're
why
dead.
did you lead me?
I would have called AAA.
Actually, you do negative first.
That is also incorrect.
Actually, you need to turn on the car with the alive battery.
What you don't want to do is you don't want to put that last negative end on the dead battery. That will complete the circuit. You want the negative end to be grounded to a piece of metal. If you have it connected to both battery ends, you're going to get a lot of sparks and a lot of shitty things happening. And that is the end of our game, and MURPH is our winner.
Yeah.
Who could forget that Moon of Endor question?
Yeah. Endor's not a planet, bro.
I knew it was a farce, Moon, okay?
Hi, I'm Mike Trapp from College Humor. Click over here to subscribe to our channel, and click over here to watch another video. Or click on my buddy Squawky for exclusive College Humor content. It's gonna be a blast, right, Squawky? Okay! You guys are putting a bird in there or something, right? It's gonna look really dumb if you don't put something up there.